Everyone, welcome to the stream.
My door was broken.
Don't want you learning all about the dark secrets I have in there, like what kind of clothes I wear. Ooh. Spooky stuff. Oh, my cat's put hair all over my camera. My cat was climbing through my room the other day. Alright, you're gonna get a very interesting view. Okay, yeah, rub my shirt on you to clean you guys. Ugh. How'd that feel, chat? I gave you a bath. Okay. Something like that. That'll work. Don't want the monster to sneak up on street. Exactly. Don't want the monster to sneak up. I was gonna do FNAF today because I need to stream this week, but I'm dead tired. Well, I'm dead tired, but I'm tired enough that I know I'm not going to play optimally enough for like trying to beat 10-20 and then no 10-10 and then 10-20 mode. Like, you know, I'm not going to get good runs in. And I thought, why beat a dead horse? And I can do something different. So I'm going to be getting the last 3 achievements I need in Finding Frankie. Because it's been a while since I've done an achievement hunting stream. Actually, when was my last? When was my last achievement hunting stream? Because you guys know me. Chat, you know me. I love a good achievement hunt. So FNAF, Undertale, I think it was FNAF. Chillin' and achievement hunting. I did it on the 13th of November. Oh, and that was Fuse to Fathom. Right. Trying to be Golden Freddy mode was not a good idea. Yeah, no, I thought, why not just chill, relax, and play some Finding Frankie? To be fair, Finding Frankie is not a chill and relax game, but I think you'll get what I mean. So I've got... Hello? Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Game's a bit jittery, sorry. That's alright. Okay. So I've got 3 achievements I've got to get. One is essentially get all the collectibles. One is a little Easter egg right at the beginning, and then one's something that you have to do at the end. So there's 10 toys to get. So, chat, make sure I don't forget one. I'm pretty sure there's 10. How's everyone's weekend been? End of the weekend. Back at work tomorrow, stupidly. Ah. Hang on, this might be a good thing. Because one of the achievements I need to have beaten the game. This was at the end, but one of the achievements I literally need to reset my game. Thinking, why would I need to reset the game? This is why. It sends you back all the way here. Okay, so they're in a good place. Everyone's fine, didn't really do anything. That's good. Sometimes you need a weekend where you don't do much. I had this weekend off from work, which is good because it meant I could relax for a bit. Catch up on some editing. So I gotta come up here. And how the fuck I do that, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so there's 3 achievements. One of them... Sorry, voice crack. One of them I'm just gonna boop the nose of the Frankie statue in the main hall. Second one, I need to collect all the collectibles, which I don't think you can do unless you restart the game. One of them you have to have already beaten the game. Making sure that if your menu screen has Frankie saying "be back soon," which it did, it means you'll get it. So, next to Frankie's Frosted Peak is a road that leads to the stairs. Can I get... I can. Can get back here. Ooh. Oh. This is one thing I'm meant to go after this. Looks like I'm meant to go up the stairs. But like... How exactly does one get past that box? Or is the box just kind of meant to be gone? I'm gonna look up a video. Give me a second. How to get the... What's the achievement called again? Easter egg achievement cookie clicker. Finding Frankie. Here you go. I'm a visual person. Shut up, KFC. Nearly said Uncle Jack's. First get a key from the CEO office. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that. Okay, I'm not where I'm meant to be. Down here. Oh, these stairs. Wrong stairs. Okay. I'm a visual learner, guys. I need to, like, whenever I'm editing something and I'm like, oh, how do I do this? And I look up how to do it. I'll like find this Adobe website. It's like, oh, Adobe will explain it, but it's just the words, and I'm like, well, how do I find said thing? Look up a video, and then I'll be like, ah, that's how you do it. That make it a hell of sense. Aha. Look at this lovely wallpaper. CEO office. Key. Apartment done. Dude, this is freaky. So I'm trying to see. Can't really crouch. Oh, you can kind of crouch. Apartment done. Thing changes. Free, bro. I was expecting the sudden heavy footsteps and got spooked for a second. Don't tell me you have to... Oh, I gotta walk away. Yeah, damn it. Alright, let's get this Easter egg achievement, and then essentially we're gonna play replay through the whole game. So my brain had a soft reboot for a second. Also, making sure I collect all the items. Yeah, I didn't even notice this. So I'm sure if you like beat the game, the door unlocks, the doors are open or something. You probably could have gotten through there on a regular playthrough. I don't want to reset the game just in case I don't keep the key. I'm also hoping I can actually get back. Okay, yeah, looks like it. Definitely. Go down. Down, down. Live stream. Whoa, does he have the keys? I do now. Wahaha. Dude, this guy was fucking sick. Where Henry Hotline died. Rest in peace. I wonder if you could redo this section. It fell back down. This is not where it wanted to go. What's up, Frank? Frank E. My boy, my home slice. Dude's footsteps are louder than mine, and my siblings sound like an elephant when walking. Damn. I'm pretty sure it's down here. L. Hey, here we go. All right, so let's do this. So there we go. Boop, boop a nose. The nose has been booped, and now we have the key. Can head in here. Going up like a flower. Going up. Bum, 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 bum. Right, okay, so door, control box, more technically stuff, some cool little cutouts. A server room. What the fuck is that? Easter eggs. Oh. No. Returning. Needs a new suit. Is this? Bro. Did you move? Move if you moved. Whoa. Dude, this is sick. Monster Frankie's design is actually insane. Henry Hotline is pretty good. The regular Frankie has a really good, like, creepiness that's not intentional kind of thing to him. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. There we go. So I have 2 more achievements. Sick. Okay, so now wait a second, I just have a lot of shit open I don't need. Okay. Now we're gonna replay the game. Should we do by restarting? Okay, I'm looking at this guide. A bit more thorough. So yeah, there's 10 toys to get. This game was actually, so this is probably one of the best horror games that's come out recently. And genuinely, if they don't make a sequel that's hopefully a lot longer and flush and makes the story a lot more, you know, fleshed out, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be very mad.
There's a little prize for our lucky winner.
Alrighty. I remember when I first played this, it took me so fucking long to figure out what I actually had to do. I died many times. Bro just gets devoured straight up. Alrighty. That's 1. The next one is an event. This gives up Willy Wonka vibes and not in a good way.
Maybe his best friend, Henry Hotline, knows what's gotten into him. You should
Evil Willy Wonka be like. There's nothing in here, is there? No. Didn't think so. Oh, that's right, the swinging Bobby. Let me out. Okay, I got there just in time. Yeah, no, I don't think that's I think I'll eat them. You won't actually, what do you think? I think I remember saying when I first played this was like, oh, is this like actually someone, like a speedrunner or someone, or like, they're gonna update this every month? Like a new top player, but I don't think they have. Looking for Henry upstairs. Oh my god. Way too close.
Henry doesn't seem to be in here, and the door leading to the rest of his area is mysteriously locked. Oh no! What an unfortunate
Oh no. Where's the last breaker? I genuinely cannot remember. Where the Where is the last breaker? Oh, there it is. Dude, I love the parkour mechanics of this game. I love how quickly it puts you into the action. How unafraid it is of telling a gory story. Gory story. What's up, my friend? And this is amazing mechanics and all of it. I think it's great. Okay, number 3. Right, I think I know what that is. The intercom be like, oh, you just watched 3 people get eaten, but we can still make this child friendly. Where am I? Oh my god, these are the worst vents. Henry? Hey. Deputy Duck. I missed a breaker, didn't I? And the front, dang it. I'm a genius. This section as well is really cool. There's just so much like world building and story building at like the end falling out of his mouth as well. I don't know, yeah, it's such a dark and twisted story. And the way they play it off so like they go all in. There's no beating around the bush. This whole game really is not child friendly, and they make it clear that it's not. This place is in surprising disarray for a place I assume was recently opened based on the whole Willy Wonka thing at the beginning. I don't think so, because isn't it at the end it says this is season like 57? Or like next season will be 57, meaning they've done this 53 more times before. Come straight now. We end a chase. Oh, whoops. just eliminated. Just felt fucking death. Yeah, because doesn't in the end it say like this is season, and because there's hundreds of bodies there, so. They sort of have to go on for a while. Because by knowledge the story is, Frankie's a cereal company. But to make a little extra cash on the side. Holy fuck. How the fuck am I meant to get past that? I'd make a little cash on the side, I guess, because they're failing. But this massive trampoline park and they start streaming this on the dark web. This whole, parkour thing. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me through, let me through, let me through. Such a good chase sequence, man. Oh my god. Get up. Okay.
Lucky contestant. Thank
Now that I'm no
goodness
longer in the
you're
chase.
alive. That sure was
So,
a close one.
to my knowledge,
I apologize.
Frankie
That was poorly planned
is a
on my
serial
part.
company,
Certainly entertaining. You know what?
but
This is actually a good thing. Deputy Duck's area isn't too far from here.
because they are running out of money, or I guess for extra cash on the side, they built this massive theme park. I can't fucking do anything, can I? And they started streaming on the dark web this series where they essentially kill people. I was jumping on the other side. And because yeah, where they kill people. And this has been going on for at least, well, this would be season 56. And we've had 55 seasons prior, because next, this is the whole thing of next season, season 57. Damn it, I can't think and play. To be fair, I can't think, period. And then I remember when I was playing this, the whole recording kind of fucked up. Kept getting an encoding area during playing, and for some reason it made the footage really laggy in Premiere Pro, so it was a nightmare to edit. The definition of a nightmare. Edit. Oh, hang on. Trampolines. Yippee. Okay, so that's... No one's noticed missing people. Exactly. Hi, everyone. What's up, Tannic? How's it going? Yes, this next one is in the Henry Hotline chase. Damn. Let's support the actions of Sling Ming. Go. What? You don't support, can only support the actions of Sling Mingo. I have no idea who that is. Massive fans. Yeah, so recording and editing this was a fucking nightmare. Because of the fact that I kept getting encoding areas for some reason. Or encoding errors during recording. And so, although I actually ended up recording it in the whole game in one take, although I split it up into 2 videos, it ended up being 3 different separate video files. Purely because we kept fucking up, and because it fucked up, the videos ended up being fine, thank God. But the video in Premiere Pro kept lagging, and so yeah, it was a nightmare to edit. Literally the definition of a nightmare. Yeah, that's the strat. Whoa. Damn, we are flying. Did I hear the Genesis sound font in that song in the game Hey and Ho? Huh? Hello, Deputy Doc. He's giving me that side eye. Well, go get Henry Hotline, my dude. Don't you ever bitch slap me again like that. This place also has really good environments. It's creepy. It did what Scary Beach didn't. It put itself in a very fun and bright environment. And when it wanted to be fun and bright, it was. But when it needed to be creepy and scary, it also is. Oh, this game. It's okay if I make a FNF song about Zach called Winner, but I might rename it. Hey man, I don't care. It's a free country. If you do, make sure you share it with me. I want to hear. I didn't even need Deputy Duck for that. I watched a video yesterday on Finding Frankie and it talked about how pointless Deputy Duck is, and kind of besides this next area, kind of is, besides like as a bit of a flashlight.
Who keeps ringing this phone? I'm sick of it! The ringing, it won't stop! It never stops! You did this to me! It hurts!
Well, sorry. Whoa. Jesus. Whoa, I'm stuck. Ah! Holy shit. Alright, where the fuck did he come from? Detective Tuck gives goose vibes and that's not a good thing. Keep running into bro. Okay, one more. There we go. 6. Yeah, this part still is very creepy though. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this collectible during the chase, but I'm selling it to my hardest. If not, you can actually go back and get it. This really does look like the portal to Caroline. Whoa, hello Henry. And bye bye Deputy Duck. I'm just gonna run as fast as possible. So it gives me much time to kind of look for the... Never mind. I fucking died. To look for the plush as possible, I was about to say. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh shit, we chucked right into it. I don't see the end of the chase. Where the fuck is it? I'm gonna get death. It's there. Oh, I see what it is. It's a little bit further behind. Holy hell, this game is so terrifying. Good, I'm super tense just watching this. Oh, it's a great game. Super duper terrifying. Yippee. Oh fuck. Got stuck. Ah. Got it. Oh shit, there's 4 breakers. Ah. I got it. Oh. That's right. Then we fall in here. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Get back. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? 2 seconds left. And I fucking die. How is that? My name is McFarlane the Third. JK. How's this character supposed to be? I would assume middle-aged, maybe late 20s, early 30s. Old enough to live in an apartment. Probably on their own. Whoa, that should not have caught me that much. I get that a character is probably an adult, but the scale of everything is making me think that they're a child. I'm pretty sure they are an adult. Okay. And where was the next guy. Oh, all the way back. Oh, over here. Ah, okay, gotcha. It's not till a little while away. Back to chat. Frosty Peaks. Okay. Yeah, that's actually... Oh my god. Way too close. Especially now that I know where the last one is. Why are there trampolines everywhere? I wonder if I can jump in here. Two breakers remain. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Yeah, we ain't never getting that now. Frosty Peaks. That's the beat. When did I say Frosty Peaks? The fuck does that mean? Did I say frosted peaks? Is that what I was meant to say? I mean, you said it, how would I know? Well, apparently you do know, because you put it in chat. There we go. So I'm just taking us back to Frosty Peaks, is it? Yes, yes it is. God dang it. Never mind, this is taking us back to Frosty Peaks. Making your chromatic is going to be a pain unless you have some short videos in which you talk. Making my chromatic. What do you mean by chromatic?
You're our lucky contestant. No one has ever made it this far. Usually only mere seconds. If you're lucky, a minute or two. They play easy.
This is being streamed on the dark web. Do you think the viewers are cheering it, doing it, how you're still alive? It's what people use instead of seeing for FNF vocals.
Our viewers are
Okay, interesting.
We aren't going bankrupt.
If you need me just talking though, I have a video talking about when I went to Europe,
cereal boxes will be sent out
where it's just like a 12-minute vlog.
Sitting and waiting for its lucky
That might be good.
contestant. Just like you. I have something to give you as a token of my appreciation for bringing us into the light again. If not for you, the higher-ups probably would have instructed Frankie to kill me. I'm not sure if he still works or not.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Hello?
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Alright, I need to meet Frankie first. What's up, hombre? What's the video called? I think it's just called So I Went to Europe or something like that.
Lucky contestant! What a surprise! Don't worry your mask-covered head. I'm the real Frankie, and totally not a lazily written plot device to add a twist to the story to keep our viewers entertained so we can avoid going bankrupt.
Authorities have discovered 3 dead bodies on the premises of Frankie's Parkour Palace, who seem to be 3 of the 4 unfortunate contestants chosen to participate in the company's last game show before bankruptcy. One contestant seems to still be on the premises and potentially alone.
Well, now that pleasantries have been exchanged, you have a journey to continue. I'll set you on your path. Go towards the last remaining elevators and I'll guide you from there.
Alrighty. Whee! Froggy, what's up? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, next one's in. Yeah. So the next little plushy things round here. One, two, three. Dude, this is freaky. Yes, the next one. So there's one in each park. Bye, real Frankie. Why are they called the Phone Man? The Phone Man knew too much. Now there are hands. No. Like if you're sprinting, it just plays the running animation no matter what. At least in water it does. Yeah, running animation, not even moving. Like Scoob. That was the most. Oh. You don't want to go down there. I'm going through here, that's right. I like the theory that we're actually the CEO. What? It's a funky theory. We're gonna head really quickly. I knew there was a little collectible we had to get down here, but I couldn't quite find it. We've got 5 and there's 10 in total. I've got 6 now. Actually, it should be on the... Aha. knew it was this area. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Again, that makes sense because we've got 6 now. There's one in each of the 3 parks that we still haven't done. I guess areas. That's 7, 8, 9, and then 10 right at the end. Sick. Well, Frankie did have many prototypes, but how many giant rabbits do they have in this place? Yeah, they probably had many prototypes. But I guess it's regular Frankie then. Freaky Frankie. Okay. I'm actually going to do these next 2 properly now. Now that I actually know what I'm doing. I also got very lost in this section in the game as well. We're going to use a lot of Michael Jackson samples for the winner. Alrighty. I remember how aware they all are again, so. Whoop. No. I don't wanna. I didn't mean to. God damn it. Don't just send me back on it. Dang, good thing I had the long fall boost from Portal, am I right? Okay. 1. 2. Damn it. 3. 4. Come on, don't fail me now. Thank God. Whee! Down the slide. Did you know Frankie actually stalks throughout the game? As in, like, he's here now or something. Or is in, like, kind of like a Huggy Wuggy from Puppy Playtime. You can see him throughout the game watching you. See, so here's what happened during my playthrough. I thought that I got kind of confused in this break a bit, and then I realized, okay, there's these 2 breakers here, one of which you actually use the second fan to get. Like my idiot self, which thought there was only 1 fan, you had to park all your way over here. And then that then activates this bit, and you can either do this one or that one. Well, and initially I was confused as to why the green part, or why that lever over and that the other side was pulled when I hadn't gone to the other side. It's because I was going to this side and pulling one of them activates them both. But I didn't realize that you had to get the keys, and therefore I forgot to grab the key from here. If any of that makes sense. Here we go. Yeah, like Huggy. Ah. Cool, interesting. Alright, get me out of here. Oh, I know the thingy. Get me back down there. Or up there. I forgot the plush. Whoops. Okay, where is it? Apparently it's up the top here. Okay, that was pointless. Futile, as some would say. Up. This one? Aha! Okay. Now we've actually got the plushie. That didn't work. Plushie, action figure, collectible, something like that. Back to chat. Otherwise, we would have really messed up. Yeah, no. God, I'm having to restart the game. Oh, to be fair, this game isn't too bad. It's not too long. Okay, so where's this one? In the vending machine. Here. There we go. Let me just recap. Got that one. Got that one. Definitely got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Have that one. Have that one. There's only 2 more left. One in Frosted Peaks and one right at the end of the game. Guys are playing Fall Guys. I fucking love these things. They're just silly little boys. I'm the greatest noob killer. No one kills noobs like me. Jesus Christ, sprint, man. Matter. These things are so fucked up. Yeah, this is the Genesis SF2. Not sure what that means. Should I mention I've never played a Friday Night Funkin' and I have no idea what it is? I had no idea you could make music in it. I thought it was just like DDR, but you know, a little different. Alright, so just go do Frosted Peaks and then make sure I grab the plushie from here. I actually move. Mods. I cannot move. Oh, you can't make music in it. People make mods and make the music in FL Studio. Right. Gotcha. Okay, so the last one is there. Okay, gotcha. Look at all these dead bodies. I love it. It's so unabashedly gory. $5 million. I love that. Sick. Alright, so just the one at the end to go. Now we're just gonna beat the game. Can I do it before I need to pee? I guess before I piss myself, because I currently do need to pee. Jesus Christ. Man, okay, let's... start actually playing this game. Why can't I do this first try? Guys, it's the door we went through before. This game literally is full, guys, though. Hey, here we go, first try. I also died a lot on this as well. In my initial playthrough. Oh, would you look at that? I'm just so good at this game. I got the... Yeah, I did. Suddenly I thought of, wait, did I grab the guy? The little boy? I did grab the little boy. Little boy. I grabbed him. You gonna let me up here? Buddy? Thank you. Oh shit. Illuminate. It'd be that first gun. Kind of reminds me of the FNAF 1 death screen with the human eyes falling out of the suit. Damn. Can I... If I can, like, beat this thing? Come on. There we go. Season finale. Oh, there we go. Hexa Havoc. There's a kid named semi-classic Sonic fan who ranted for 30 minutes about the Sonic fandom. It was like 7. Damn. Bro was angry about the Sonic fandom. You guys gotta stop making feet pics of Sonic. I don't want to see it. The bait and switch.
Last place to go, lucky contestant.
I just gotta beat this. I don't know if I'm dumb and just pressing this, but did they put us in a Frankie costume? The one the dead bodies are in? Yeah, because all the contestants go into wear a Frankie costume. From all the different seasons, every single one wears a Frankie costume. That's why they're all wearing the same costume. Chat, I'm the master of spleef. Yeah. Noob noobs. Oh no. Stop fooling, messing up my fucking game show. That line goes so hard, actually. Oh shit. That's right, I still got time. Got one more level left. first try. This also took me a little while during my first playthrough. What the fuck are these things? Like, where do they come from? What? It's so funny. They are the sun. Watch this video where this guy was having a rant of like, how the fuck did the character come back? And then he made a theory of that this character has saves like Flowey and Undertale where he can reload saves. That was his theory. The fact is that there are grind rails here. You can see, I can't really see because of my mouse, but you can very clearly see this is the area before where we went through with the grind rails. And there's a lot of grind rails here. And if he even fell on one of them, he could have grinded to safety, which is exactly what he did. What are these things? Why do they have blood? That's a good question. Yeah, that's it. This is the final straw from so dumbly troll haters and fan freaks who ruined Sonic for the constant of Sonic Adventure 3. Where Fantasies destroys Sonic, treasure hunting, shooting more clones work, Shadow and Silver, it's all garbage. Mario fans got Super Mario Odyssey, why can't we get a classic Sonic 3D game? Some of the stuff he said, damn. Bro's angry about Sonic. There you go. Alright, don't get the money, don't get the money. First we gotta get the little boy. Boop. Hey, everything will change. Collect all vintage Frankie toys. Yeah, it was a slight fear that I might not have actually grabbed the fourth one, and I just thought I did in the fear of I'm currently in a chase.
As promised,
$5 million in cash.
You're the first contestant we've ever had who won. Hundreds of
How bad I was walking to the episode for real.
seconds. A few last a couple of minutes. But you're different. I like that. But let's be honest with ourselves for a second, contestant. We need each other. Especially you. I mean, look where you live. And you've helped us. Having a privately streamed and funded show isn't the easiest thing in the world. And then, on the verge of bankruptcy, you came along.
I came along.
Star. But stars don't just leave after a season, do they?
Victory round. Oh, this goes so hard, man. This is so badass. Well, there we go. So now we were for season 57, but we were renewed for another season. And profits are sky high. Such a good ending. How many people did they kill then? Let's just say that this is season 57. Times by 4. There's 4 people die every time. Minus 1. Obviously our play character. Killed 227 people. Sorry chat, skipping the ending. Sick. That's it. That's the game. It's a quick game. I love it. Short, simple, it's sweet. I really hope that they make another one, because this was perfect. There's not really many notes I can say, except if they can essentially make a second one, like a really good second one that faithfully continues the story. And I don't know if they want to do like a trilogy, but if they find more story to go off of, they could easily make a trilogy. But at least with the second one, if they just take everything they've done and just improve on top of it, because it's not perfect, no game's perfect, no game will ever be perfect, but it's so good that if they just take everything as a whole and push it a little further, a little better, especially if they make the game longer with new elements, I'd love to see a sequel. And I think a sequel will slap. A sequel would absolutely slap. Does that change anything, or is it just... It says the achievement is everything will change. Doesn't look like it. That's it, chat. That is it. That's everything. I really gotta pee, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. 1 minute, I'm gonna make the chromatic. Need me to do anything? Need to keep talking or something? Just be warned, if I pee in my chair, it's your fault. That's alright. I can hold on for a little bit longer. I'm gonna talk about a little something. I guess my new video, which I'm very excited for this series in particular. Yahoo! Why did you take me to Yahoo? I don't want to go to fucking Yahoo. This one. The Death of Kate Fine, Contradiction Part 1. Now, I'm not sure if anyone really remembers, or if many of you people were even here for that section of the channel, but long time ago. Here we go. So this is during, like, very early on in my channel. I've talked about essentially the evolution of my channel. I downloaded the other video and I'll sample it from there. Okay, right. Because the first couple of videos were me and my friend Ryan just playing games. Even long, but it was really like these FNAF videos is where I kind of got to start, I guess in a way, flexing my editing skills. By that I really mean like starting to actually properly edit videos rather than just cut together bits of footage. Except for obviously FNAF was quite put together. Like how I normally do FNAF videos. Yeah, then I got really interested into like actually properly editing videos, hence why a lot of videos like Series 100 Blue Bar Arcade, Puppy Playtime, Let's Talk Series, and then At Dead of Night. Videos that I started to do. Look how crap quality this thumbnail is, Jesus Christ. Because I watched someone play At Dead of Night ages ago and I fucking loved it. Like, I loved it. And the game was terrifying. Like, I will never replay the game because I'm still scared of it even now. But before then, I wasn't really interested much into horror games or horror anything, like especially horror movies. I wouldn't touch. And of course, I watched a lot of indie horror on YouTube, and a lot of indie horror is debatably actually scary, like FNAF, especially FNAF Security Breach. But then I started getting into Puppy Playtime, and that was for me legitimately terrifying at the time. And then of course, At Dead of Night. Most of the really good horror game will continue to be terrifying on a replay. It's very hard to do that, and I definitely wouldn't take away points from a horror game for not being not scary on a replay. Like Finding Frankie, it was a terrifying, like, I was quite scared during some parts of it on a first playthrough. Replaying it then, I was very barely scared. Replaying through Bendy and Dark Revival, like, I wouldn't get scared playing those games, really. Especially because I play them so much. Ruined, I'd never get scared of. Tattletale is one of those games that every time I go back, I'm still quite tense. Because this is like the second or third time I've replayed Tattletale, this playthrough here. Hello, Markiplier. Fuse to Fathom, awesome game, terrifying all throughout. But if I were to replay it, should make a Zack screaming comp. Sure, if you want to waste that much time going through all my videos, like, but if you ever replayed a Fuse to Fathom, I probably wouldn't be all too scared. Just because a lot of the events are scripted, which is how horror goes a lot of times. A lot of times it's scripted stuff, and you follow a linear path. And after you play it once, it's not really that scary the next time. That's okay. But at Dead of Night, I would never play it because it was a terrifying game. Fucking terrifying. And even on a replay, because one day I went back and started playing it a bit, and I was like, nah, I can't do it, because it's such a terrifying game. And of course, once I finished that, I thought, well, if I can do with that, I can do with anything. And then since then, I've been getting a lot more into horror. That's why it initially took me so long. I mean, at this time in my life, YouTube wasn't a priority. It was more a fun thing I would do every so often. And so I took, like, these videos all took a long time. The Star Wars stuff, Let's Talk, which, Let's Talk was 2 years ago. It's coming back at some point, guys. I promise. And it wasn't until, I think, when I was making the third Cuphead video, this took me ages to edit because I just wasn't bothered editing it. By the time I finished it, I'm like, holy crap, you know, I want to get into weekly uploads, because that way I'm uploading weekly, which means more chance to grow my channel, and I absolutely have since then. I mean, it's not many, but still a fair amount of subscribers. I'm very proud of that. I'm like, you know, I gotta start, like, at Dead of Night. It had taken me over a year to actually beat that game, and so I thought I gotta finish it. So I did bam, 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 half the game in 3 weeks, and then bam, 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 weekly, and then the bendy stuff. But I loved, anyway. End of the day, I loved this game purely because it was terrifying, really got me into horror. It was so innovative. Even now, I was going to say at the time, it's still such an innovative game, with mechanics that I have never seen replicated even half as well since. If Finding Frankie was a near perfect game, and I say that there are no perfect horror games, Dead of Night is the perfect horror game. Because it's just terrifying, and nothing's really scripted. I guess the story is scripted, but the gameplay is never scripted, so it's still just as fresh every single time you play. I think that's really cool. And I loved this game. I love playing it. I have good memories of playing it and then editing it, because it was when I was really starting to learn how to edit. I think without Dead of Night, my editing would not have been nearly as good, because so much of this stuff, editing-wise, is quite simple. But at Dead of Night was where I really challenged. At Dead of Night, and also the Cuphead stuff, was when I really started to challenge my editing and started to learn a lot more about it. So I loved at Dead of Night. Great memories of that game. I'm in my pajamas in this thumbnail. This video did really well too. Like, completely unprecedented. Oh. But the game was made by devs called Baggy Cat Limited. Baggy Cat Limited or something? I don't know. Baggy Cat. Baggy Cat Entertainment. That's it. Oh yeah, Baggy Cat Limited. Baggy Cat. They're called Baggy Cat. And they've only made 2 games. They've only made 2 games. I don't know how. Baggy Cat match. I could buy an Dead of Night throw blanket. I can buy an Dead of Night shirt. Contradiction sticker. Yeah, the shirt's cut and lame, not gonna lie. No. Yeah, I loved Dead of Night. So good. And so I wanted to play Contradiction, because it's the game I made previously. I made this 5 years earlier. And I played the first part of it. Well, it's up on the channel. And it's awesome. It's like, you can see, it's funny because Hold Martha, this guy here, plays Jimmy. This was weird seeing him again in the game. But it's so good already. like I love whodunit. It's already got the same vibes and gameplay as At Dead of Night, so it's not incredibly terrifying, so that's good. I love it. I love it. So if you want to make a me screaming compilation, At Dead of Night. I can't believe they've only made 2 games. It's because they're both amazing games. Both truly, truly amazing games. I'd love them to make another one. Really, I will be there. I will play it. Yeah, what screaming compilation? What would be the best games for you to watch me play? Probably anything FNAF. I mean, I know it's not majorly scary. So these would have a few good yelps in it. Probably playtime, definitely like chapter 1, maybe chapter 2. Have some good yelps. Definitely At Dead of Night. Absolutely At Dead of Night would have amazing screen compilations. I was actually going to make I remember this. I was going to make a compilation for Cuphead. Like a rage compilation every time I raged or angry. And so the first video took me ages to make because I was really like scrubbing through the footage. Because oftentimes when editing, if there's like a big chunk that I remember, no, nothing really happens worthwhile keeping the video, I'll just cut it. Especially with the new way I've been editing, I've been really trying to figure out how to get faster without compromising quality. And just being able to cut out large chunks that I know had nothing, or if anything, in the final video, they might get like an extra 2-second clip in there. There's no point in putting an extra like 5-10 minutes in scrubbing through all that footage. Just add another 5-second clip to the video, if that at all. Because you think you do that 3-4 times in a video, that's an extra like 40 minutes for an extra like 30 seconds of content, which doesn't really need to be there in the first place. But I was really scrubbing through all the footage, getting all the rages, the yells, and whatnots. But once I'm done with the video, I delete the footage of it, because the footage is massive. It takes a lot of storage, and I don't have the place to store that. And of course, I deleted the footage for Cuphead, and realized, oh crap, wait, I've lost all the rage compilation stuff that I've gathered Premiere Pro, so I ended up having to scrap it. And all that hard work went to waste. But Fuse to Fathom, definitely would be a good one. My Friendly Neighborhood might have some Phasmophobia, that would be a good one. I love this video. This video turned out so well. Bendy might have some. Once again, like FNAF might have some. Telltale would definitely have some. Like I said, Fuse to Fathom would have some screams. Choo Choo Charles probably have a fair amount of screams. Not really Lancaster Leak. Lancaster Leak wasn't that scary. Oh, the lights! Chat. I was gonna get new RGB lights, but I didn't have any. But unfortunately, the old ones they're using this kind of broke, and I had to take them down. Wait, hang on. Yeah, they broke and I had to take them down. Unfortunately. I didn't have any by the time I recorded those other videos. The Lancaster Leak, which I'm super mad about. This company might have some. In Park might have some. Frankie would definitely have some. I'm gonna have to update my lights. Apparently. Make a screaming compilation, man. Go ahead. Go for it. It'd be fun. How long is this update gonna take? Oh, not that long. Not that long. So wait for this update to go. But yeah, so the current plan is to essentially, it feels weird to think about how, when it comes to weekly uploads, I was planning on doing like 2 games at the same time and alternating. And I think I only ever did that once during these weekly uploads. And that was nearly a year ago. When I started weekly uploads, yeah, it was Tattletale, FNAF, Fuse to Fathom, and then yeah, My From the Neighborhood and Choo Choo Charles. And I just kind of did some, and then it was kind of like My From the Neighborhood and Disney Princess stuff. Then it was just kind of jumped into Undertale, and then FNAF. And kind of a lot of one-offs like Morpheus Fathom, Lancaster League, the company Lancaster League, Fierce Fathom, Indigo Park. Yeah, but now we're doing Venge, then Contradiction. So next week is gonna be Venge, then Contradiction. Although maybe not, because I'm running a bit behind in my schedule, and Contradiction is actually quick to edit because there's a lot of videos, and I like to let those play. That's one thing about my editing style I like, is that I like to add a lot of humor via my self-recording and editing, but I also really like here we go. Oh wow, there's a lot more options. Orange Sunbeam, Cosmos Pink. What? Underwater. Sparkle Red. Glisten Purple? Jeez. Okay, there's a lot more in this update. I didn't notice. But there we go. Got the classic. They're way stronger than the old ones. Nice. Anyway, I've rambled on a lot. I'm really gonna pee now, and I'm gonna head off. So thank you all so much for watching this video on Finding Frankie. Cool new stuff coming up. As per usual, more streams coming soon, more FNAF as well. I'll see you all very, very soon. Have a lovely night. Hope you all had a good weekend. Yeah, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.